You're listening to Flip Pop Radio's On the Mic with Stefani V, tackling the latest in entertainment, industry gossip, sports, entrepreneurship and business, fashion, and social media craziness.
What's up, guys? It is me. You are on the mic with Stefani V. This is just my second show, and I'm really excited to be with you. I'm actually a little nervous because I'm trying to get everything right, and I want the show to be really great. But I'm going to just jump on into it, and we're going to be talking about gossip and motivation, being an entrepreneur. And I want to start off with motivation. I recently had the opportunity to go see Joel Osteen in Houston, Texas. And it was such a surreal experience. I'm Catholic, so it's completely different from what I'm used to. It was a huge concert for me, but nonetheless, what I got out of it and what he and his wife had to say was really, really inspiring and meant a lot to me, because sometimes you just don't think about things until it's said to you, and it's kind of like it's meant for you to hear it. One of the things that his wife spoke about for motivation was to look at life and go straight forward, to look and don't look back. Stop looking back at things. Stop living in the past. Stop thinking of what shoulda, coulda, woulda happened, and think about where you are now and where you're moving with your life, and continue to go forward. She said that every time that you step backwards, you're just slapping yourself in the face. You're just waiting for that slap. And do you want to keep slapping yourself in the face? I don't. A lot of us I know a lot of us, especially as entrepreneurs, tend to think twice about, well, what if we would have done this, or what if we would have done that, and maybe I would be further along in my career, maybe I would be more successful. But the reality of it is, we are where we are, and we need to continue to move forward and steady, fast, because that's the future is only ahead of us. So I really love that, and I needed to hear that and at that time. But he also made a great statement, and I'm including this I know I speak a lot about business, and I've just started a business. I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm including that with being an entrepreneur, that everyone has a set time of favor. And that kind of just blew my mind, because I'm sitting sometimes thinking about when is this going to happen for me, or when is that going to happen for me? I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm struggling. Is this ever going to be right? Am I making the right decisions? And what Joel said, and what everyone should hear, is that everyone has a set time of favor, meaning when it's your time and the time is right, things are just going to happen for you. So stop doubting where you are, and stop doubting what you're doing, and just have faith that when it's your time of favor, everything is going to come together. And that time could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could have already happened for a lot of us. But for me, I know I continue to pray that it is coming soon, because I have so many projects that I'm working on, and so many things that keep coming up in my life that I want to complete and be successful. And I'm waiting for that set time of favor, and it may never come, but I know deep down, if I continue to have the faith, that it's going to happen. And I know as an entrepreneur, we have to have the faith that we know and we believe in our projects, and we feel that they're going to manifest into what our true destiny is. And I completely believe in that. So with that, I know a lot of us, that went into my whole motivation and being an entrepreneur and having success. But, of course, I want to move into a little bit of what I call chisme, which is a Spanish word for the gossip. Gossip. Chisme. I know a little lady down the street, we used to call her Julia, and Julia had all the chisme on the block. And so I want to give it to you right now. I know, I guess we'll go into what happened at the Super Bowl. Jeez. I really was disappointed in that score. I really was disappointed in that score. I thought it was going to be a higher score. And I was rooting for the Panthers. Who wasn't? Except for the Broncos fans. But I really, really was rooting for the Panthers. I thought they had a better offense, but nothing. Actually, I need John's opinion on this. Sharp Judge John always has a good opinion when it comes to sports, but nobody could defeat that Bronco defense. But forget about the football. What was the best part of the whole entire game was, of course, the halftime show. And there was so much to talk about after the halftime show that I was just like, I missed the game. I didn't even get to see the game or the show, so I had to go back on YouTube and check it out. But I was just amazed, not necessarily by Beyonce's performance, but I love me a good Bruno Mars performance. He just, as soon as Bruno Mars came out, I mean, a smile just came to my face and was like, dang, he just puts you in a funk that just takes you back to Motown, takes you back to all those oldies but goodies, and he can dance. And then along came Beyonce and kind of trumped up that performance and her whole formation, and I liked it. I love Beyonce. I'm from Texas, of course. She reps us. And but I still think Bruno Mars kind of, I'm being biased here, but I love a Bruno Mars. And as far as Coldplay, it was good. It was good. I'm not going to deny that. I thought it was good for, I guess, the theme of what they were going for, believe in love or all is love. I know there was some sort of theme. I didn't understand if there was like a Black Lives Matters theme. It went to that, to there's love. Everybody needs to love. So, I guess point being is that everybody needs to just come together again. And but I thought the halftime show was pretty amazing. And as far as that, I want to get into what everyone was saying about Cam Newton. I mean, poor guy. You lose the biggest game of probably your whole entire career, and who knows if you're going to ever get back to the Super Bowl. I mean, it's a once in a kind of lifetime thing, except for maybe a couple of really, really great quarterbacks. So yeah, a sore loser. I mean, I would have been a sore loser. A loser is a loser. And just like he said, and he came back and said, nobody likes to be a loser. You show me a good loser and they are a loser. And I have to agree with him. Respect or no respect, I wouldn't have wanted to sit there and listen to anybody talk about how bad I played or how bad the defense was. I mean, we lost. Point blank, period. Get on with it. Bye. That's the immaturity of me, and he can say he was being immature, but you know what? Everybody has to do what they feel is right for themselves, and hey, he got up and was like, peace out. Bye, Felicia. And Cam, much respect, because, hey, you're a great quarterback. Now, on to music and what's going on with this whole Yeezus, the book of Yeezus is the Lord, Kanye West, something's coming up tomorrow. I guess he's releasing his new album. Everybody's waiting, all this Kanye, blah, 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 blah. Let me just put some, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. One more time. I'm just a little bit over Kanye. I think he's an awesome artist. I think his best album was his first album. I don't even know the name of it. And I think that the whole Amber Rose, Wiz Khalifa Twitter rant was just another big publicity stunt because of what he is about to release. Not that he needs a publicity stunt, not that he needs anything bigger than that, but hey, it's Kanye West. So whatever you can take, he's going to take it. And he's going to take it to another level. I believe the album is called The Book of Yeezus. I think him and Wiz were squalling because it was going to be called Waves, or I have no idea. But the whole Amber Rose stunt and the Twitter, and then Kim coming back and posting a picture. Now sitting here thinking about it, it was probably a huge publicity stunt for just more publicity, more talk about Yeezus, more just coming back for his album to come out. And here it is. Tomorrow. I'm interested to see what's going to go down, and we will definitely be talking about it next show because I want to hear it. I want to hear what it sounds like. I want to hear if it's good, bad, and I want to get your opinion. And we'll move on from that whole Yeezus. I guess he's coming out. Oh! And forgot to talk about how Beyonce has another world tour coming out. I mean, this girl never slows down. She is on one thing, another thing, and another thing, and thank God because she sells tickets sold out in less than 24 minutes. Less than 20 minutes, you couldn't even get on to remotely grab a ticket, not even much look at a ticket. But definitely didn't sell as much as Adele tickets. They were doing the comparison with people stressing out about Beyonce tickets at this price when Adele is selling tickets for $10,000 front row. I don't know the difference, but I've yet to see a Beyonce concert. I'd love to go see a show, but I'm interested to see how well this formation and what it's all about. I know it's a Black Panther and Black Lives Matter kind of thing, but I don't know. Who knows? But that is all for the chisme. And we are moving right along to who I thought was a fashion spotlight. Recently, we had the NAACP Awards, and I was looking through the pictures and who I thought could just potentially be, my fashion spotlight. And I'm picking her because she was wearing a Valentine's Day red. And yes, ladies, this weekend is Valentine's for the couple, the singled, and the ones who have nobody. But I picked Kerry Washington. I thought she just looked amazing in red. I'm a huge, huge fan of lace. And she was wearing a Sahar Murad, and excuse me if that's not pronounced right, but a Sahar Murad. And it was red lace, fitted. It looked like it was a little bit, you could see that it was fitted, but then it also flared out. And I just love red lace. Oh, I'm a stickler for red lace. Everybody that knows me knows that I love a vintage lace. And she just looked phenomenal. Her hair, her skin was glowing. And I haven't seen her in a while on a red carpet. And I really just loved the red lace. So, moving right along. I want to talk about Valentine's Day. One more time. Valentine's Day. That is coming up this weekend, and for many of us, it is just a day of love and bliss, and those who are coupled up just, can't wait to show their significant other either a sweet gift or sweet kisses or a breakfast in bed. And for others who are single, it is probably one of the worst days because you just want to gag and throw up because you don't have anybody and you're single and you're trying to love yourself and be single and just be happy in the moment. And then this day has to come about and you want to shoot yourself. But that's okay because there are many things you can do to avoid a Valentine's Day catastrophe. But let's talk about those people who are coupled up. I wanted to give you a quick 5 little gift options in case you're like scrambling and don't know what to do and you have your boyfriend and you just got with him and you want to surprise him. So let me give you about 5 things that I would do for a Valentine's Day. Maybe number 1 is I would grab, and I know you have a lot of sexy selfies, and you could definitely throw together a quick, maybe like 5 to 10 page selfie book for your man. And you could do sexy, you could do cute, you could do maybe pictures of him and you together, and just have little quotes of where you've been and what you've done together, or just all out sexy pictures. Obviously that's where a lot of people are going on Instagram, so I wouldn't see why that wouldn't be appropriate to put on a selfie book. Number 2, okay, I know this is just what everybody does, and I know it's cliche, but you could definitely get him some bomb cologne. And for me, that cologne is Tom Ford. I love a man in some Tom Ford, I love a man in Creed, and I love a man in Bond. Those are all pretty expensive colognes, but if you want your man to smell good, and you want him to smell all the time good, then that's the cologne that you need to get. Tom Ford, the Noir, is it's unisex, so you can use it and he can use it. So if that's kind of what you're looking for. Anyway, number 3, one of my favorite things to do is make custom videos. And you can use this new app it's called Majesto. And it allows you to make custom videos with pictures and videos that you might have on your phone. and custom make it. It'll add music, it'll add sound, it'll add, you can add words to it. And it's just such a cute little small idea. And you can send it to them. You guys can watch it. You can put it on a DVD, make it in the big screen. I don't know, something cute like that. Rent out a movie theater, have it playing. I don't know, that's for the bigger, the more expensive gifts. And so, okay, number 4, how about some cute lingerie? How about some sexy undies? Or, maybe go take some bourgeois photos of, sexy poses, whatever you think. You could get your friend to come over and take them for you. I mean, I'm sure if you've been with this man long enough, he loves you naked and it doesn't matter. I know this is going on the racy, sexy side, but just do it. Have fun. You probably look awesome, and be comfortable. And I was going to go really simple and, number 5, say something really cute or whatever. But really, honestly, number 5 is just, how about just some really straight up good loving? A man, they're pretty simple. They don't need lingerie. They don't need cookies. They don't need cake. Well, maybe they need cookies. But really, honestly, all they want for Valentine's Day is just some good, straight up loving. And that is, if you guys have got that going on, you've been together for a long time, there is no need to go out and purchase anything. Turn on some good slow jams, light a candle, and you are all set for Valentine's Day. Now, for those singles, singles and ready to mingles, I've been there. I have friends that are there. It's just, what do I do to avoid Valentine's Day? Here are a couple of thoughts I have. Number 1, go to a spa day. Go get yourself primed, taken care of, get a facial, get a massage, sit in the sauna, think about a vacation, think about your friends. Just get yourself completely put together and relaxed. No worries, no need to think about a man because you are all together. A second thing that I would suggest is maybe doing a singles girls day brunch. So for all those girlfriends who are bragging and complaining about their man, well, guess what? You don't need them that day. You take your single girlfriends out and you guys go have a mimosa, some French toast, and drink and party all day long, because you don't have to worry about a man and taking care of him. All you have to worry about is yourself. Isn't that perfect? Isn't that sound amazing? The third thing I would say is go to the gym. Take a dance class. The other day I went to my first jazz dance class and it was amazing. I'm not the best dancer. Okay, well, I'm a pretty good dancer. But I would say that if you want to just do something out of the box, go take a dance class. Not everyone in there knows how to dance. Not everyone in there is an expert. And you can just go freely. Who cares what you look like? It's just an amazing feeling to just feel the music, move your body, and not think about Valentine's Day. Go to the gym. Go to the gym too. Get it right. Get your body right and tight. So who knows? Maybe you meet the man of your dreams in the gym. Maybe you're doing a sit-up and he walks by and you're looking good. So take it to the gym. Take it to a dance class. My 4th little tip is spend it with family. Go see your nieces. Go see your nephews. Go take your mom out. I think a lot of us get a misconception that Valentine's Day is just about a boyfriend or somebody that you're spending time with that you love. But Valentine's Day is showing love to everybody, and especially your parents or your grandparents. Everybody needs a card or a piece of chocolate. And I know when I spend time with my niece and nephews, I'm thinking only about them and the happiness that they bring into my life. So screw a man, go to your families. And I guess that leads me into my last and final quick tip is that who gives a damn about Valentine's Day? You're beautiful and worthy, and you don't need a Valentine because what? You have yourself. And that is all, when it comes down to it, the only thing that's going to make you happy and peaceful is loving yourself. So go out, buy yourself a cupcake, get yourself some flowers. Come take a bubble bath, spend time with yourself, and that's it. I hope everyone has an amazing Valentine's Day, single or not. I hope you find that special loved one. And thank you so much for joining me on the Mic with Stefani V. I hope that you got some good information from this show. If you have any questions, please follow me on Instagram at Stephanie Var, Twitter, Real Stephanie Var, and please like my Facebook page at the fan page of Stephanie Vara on Facebook. You can also catch me at stephanievara.com. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you later.
That's all for Flip Hop Radio's On the Mic with Stephanie V. Make sure to follow Stephanie on social media. Until next time.